So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's lineup.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
So it's away we go then. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hurst.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Lefay is onto this. He's played it back. Played out wide. Played back in. And it's Xshaka. Xshaka! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
It's a pretty loose pass. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And now they can spring out of defence. Sunderland have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Hurst. And that has been slung wide.
You'd be disappointed with that.
Opts for safety. Xshaka. It's Xshaka! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
And he was quick to react. It's a good foot in there. That's been cut out, well played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Johnson. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Lefay. Xshaka. He's had a shot! It's a carbon
wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Taylor. Clark. Now it's Lefay. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He is through here. Oh, what a... against the crossbar. Siwa stood up well to him there, and it's Xshaka. Xshaka! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Xshaka clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Xshaka. Taylor. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for the run. Johnson, and it's... oh, smashing header! He's done very... There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. So the first half brought no goals. Clark. A nicely shaped ball. And it's Xshaka. It's a loose ball. Xshaka. And he's had a hit! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Nice looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Xshaka. Xshaka goes on a run down the left wing. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Sunderland finding their passes. Steaming on goal, it's Xshaka! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Davis. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Xshaka being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Just about up to the hour now. Xshaka driving on and making good progress. Xshaka! And he hits the net! The lightness of step.